about a year and a half ago, I met Boyd Vance from Pro Arts Collective, and we were at this nonprofit management class, and he and I kind of connected.
Juan Valadez, who's in charge of community impact, was at that seminar, and so at a certain point we said, "Oh, you're on the east side, I'm on the east side. We should get together."
And one of the things that we realized is that the African-American and Latino communities in East Austin lived parallel lives pretty much for 100 years, and they crossed every once in a while. But it's like coming to a light. The green light turns, so you go, and you don't really notice the cars that are crossing you.
And so we had started having a conversation, and there was 3 projects we thought we were going to work on. One was, I said, well, why don't we do something for 16 de Septiembre?
A dandelion roar. I am a dandelion.
It's a small step, right? But starting to interact cross-culturally, right? Because we all share the same struggles, but sometimes we don't recognize that. Or if we do, we tend to isolate ourselves. Like, well, I'm going to take care of mine first, and then kind of reach out. But sometimes you just can't do that because it's all the same. So it's an attempt, this and the other events, hopefully, to just talk, right? Just get together and talk and share and recognize the struggles we have and start organizing cross-culturally with youth, and just move forward. One of the reasons why people describe East Austin as being close-knit or one of the stronger communities is because of that. Because people have had to resist a lot of things, everything from gentrification, from this entire community being on that side of the freeway and then being moved over here to all those kinds of experiences, it's just struggles. That builds community.
So I think that we constantly have to work through how we process living together. Number one, they'll take away the process. That we came together, we shared information, we followed a program, we worked together, and we learned more about each other. So that's the first thing. And then the second thing is that having done that, we can do it more in the future.
The education for us is more than just sitting out in a classroom and learning to read, write, learn how to do math, learn how to do these kinds of things. When we talk about education, is educating the whole person. Where am I from? That's important. It's not just where I'm going, but it's where I'm from that's important. And we need to try to rekindle that fire of people. And also just again, holding simple conversation. People being able to talk with one another and realizing you and I, just because we're a different color or we come from a different place, we're not all that different. And the differences that we bring only enhance each other.
Oh, I know the plan now is to kind of do a second event centering on the MLK Day in January, right? And so it would be kind of the opposite here. Instead of us being an HT, it would be kind of we would be participating with the African-American community in their celebration also, right? And so it would be those 2 exchanges every year, hopefully, with kind of programming going on in between that.
I think we're all together in the same struggle, and common struggle, and I think understanding each other's culture and what we've been through would set a very firm foundation for a bigger development. This is only part of I guess, a bigger plan, a bigger dream, something that we're planning on. Well, we want to raise this awareness in our youth, and that they are part of a community that definitely belongs to them.
The 4th of July, Juneteenth, El 16, they're all about the same thing. They're all about liberating, they're all about breaking away, in a sense, not isolating, but breaking away to say, I am my own person, I am who I am, and these people around me are the same, and we want to we want to work towards a better future for, you know, all of us.